is up, guys? Welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. It has been a while. I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I apologize. But I want to talk about Gear 13. Here's my frustration with it. Yes, I caved in. I got a pack because it's going to be important, okay? And I haven't gotten these packs. I'm not going to. They're increasingly making it more pay to play. And I understand that somewhat, but they're going over the line. You know, if they say, okay, you know, every 3 months, if you spend $100 to get a good character that's going to let you compete in Squad Arena, I guarantee a lot of people would do it. And I'm guessing their revenue would probably be the same for CG or EA or whatever. But they're just going to ruin I don't want this game to be ruined because I love it. They have got to fix this. This is a complete paywall. And I like the idea of Gear 13. I would have liked going up to level 90 actually better. But there's got to be more accessibility to it. And right now, this is the first time in the game that Squad Arena hasn't been fun for me. I go in, I do it. A lot of times, there's days I don't even climb. Luckily, I stay around 20 to 21, and I'll get crystals other ways somehow. I'd rather drop $1 or $2 a day to get enough crystals to be able to get all the energy to where I need it to get it than have to struggle through these battles. I mean, Jedi Knight Revan was at least fun because I could always compete. And I can still compete somewhat, but it's just... I love Darth Revan as a character. I love Malak as a character in the Star Wars universe. This meta is just a disaster. I don't like it. Maybe, I want to know your guys' opinion if you like it or dislike it. So I do have a few Gear 13 pieces. And I am not putting them on any characters at the moment. I am waiting for the next meta to arrive. Now, let me explain myself. I have finally Zeta'd my complete Padme team. 2 Zetas on Padme. I just put a Zeta on Anakin. Dagger, I know you're watching this video, talked me into putting a Zeta on Ahsoka. And I have the Zeta on General Kenobi. And I have both Zetas on 3PO if I want to use him. Some other characters as well. I'm getting them all to Gear 12 plus. I have one piece left to get on Ahsoka. Let's see here. Anakin, I would just take it to Gear 13. Obviously, I'm not doing that yet. Padme, I have 2 pieces to get it where she's maxed out except for Gear 13. And let me see. General Kenobi, I'm in the same boat. So I'm working on getting all of them leveled up. I guess I should say geared up, excuse me, as much as I can. I've been putting a lot of my resources. In fact, I could take Newt Gunray to Gear 12 right now. But I'm not doing it because a new meta is going to come within the next month or two. And I would rather have all those characters at Gear 13 right away. And I know some people probably will be able to have their Darth Revan teams Gear 13. And their new teams Gear 13, but not a lot of people have the money to constantly buy this. And a lot of people are just going completely free to play or quitting the game because of it. I mean, my roster is very solid, as you can see, 4.36 million, some great characters. And I finally decided to start just work like I did with clones, start working on characters that I want to work on. I got clones to Gear 12. And right now, I'm working on getting the entire Padme team to Gear 12 plus, potentially getting ready for Gear 13, because I think they're going to. And here, somebody left this in the comments the other day. Let me find Mace Windu. I finally took him from Gear 8 to Gear 12. And I think he's going to get a rework, and he could fit into this team. It wouldn't make really sense for him to fit into this team because, you know, he really doesn't have a lot to do with Padme. I'm saying he could be one of the characters. Maybe when the new Clone Wars TV series, the new season comes out, there'll be another character you can throw in there. I can see why 3PO fits because he's part of that squad, but I think that Padme is going to become a team. And again, a shout out to It's Just Ian, who does some amazing videos on Padme's team. If it's not Padme, it's going to be a different meta, and I want to save these Gear 13 pieces because they are so rare for that. I'm not putting them on Darth Revan right now. No matter how much I want to put him on Darth Revan or HK-47, you know, I'd rather put him on CLS and Raid Han to get that damage output. Or Chewie. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And I'm really thinking about putting more pieces on clones. I'm really thinking about, because here's the deal. I have really worked on Separatists as well, and especially Geonosians, because honestly, my guild did pretty decent. You know, we got a decent amount of stars in the last territory battle. It wasn't bad, enough to get quite a bit of currency. And as you can see here, I could take Newt to gear 12. I can maybe try to get Magnagard to gear 12. Those battles are ridiculously hard. They're on a new level of hard. You could have gear 12 Zetas, and you're not going to be able to complete it in some certain fashion. And I want to get everybody leveled up for that, because I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fun. The graphics, the characters. I really liked it. And, you know, I know a lot of people have gotten Geonosian Brood Alpha. I did not. I chose to get some gear 13 pieces instead of him. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have gone after him. But you have to make choices in this game. And the choices for me are, there's going to be a new meta within at least by September. And that's only 2 months away. And I can stay in the teens or the 20s. I hate not climbing and getting to first, by the way. It drives me insane. But I can stay in the teens into the 20s and still be happy focusing on other characters and building more teams for Grand Arena Championships, which I enjoy. The game, in certain aspects, it's stale. When you have a very diverse meta for Squad Arena, the game is going to be at its peak. When you have, it's just the way it is. Squad Arena is the aspect of the game that people care about the most. If you disagree with me, let me know. I just feel that way. Because when there's a diverse Squad Arena, even with Darth Revan, when he didn't have Darth Malik, that was fun. You were able to beat it. Like I said, my favorite meta was the 3-week meta of CLS, R2, Chewie, L3, and Raid Han. And then you could throw 3PO in there for a little bit too. But man, then you had Treyas up top, along with CLS, other teams as well. That was so much fun, and I love the damage. I love being able to just drill through people. That was fun. These battles are so tedious that they're not enjoyable. And again, leave comments in the comment section below and what you feel about this, because I don't know. But what am I doing with my Grand Arena, or with my new territory battle currency? I am saving. I guess I shouldn't say I'm saving. I am getting negotiator shards. I really want to get General Kenobi's ship. I think it's going to be good. I think it may be needed for another ship, potentially General Grievous's ship, or we'll get that in a different avenue. But I made the mistake in when the last territory battles came out of not going to get Hermit Yoda and Wampa right away, and they're great characters. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm going after General Kenobi's ship, high and mighty. Can't wait to get it unlocked. Can't wait to use it and go from there. And even so, with Mace Windu's ship, I finally took all of his crew powers to the abilities to the max, because as you know, in Squad Arena, when I redeem things, I always redeem the prestige tokens, because I want to make sure I have enough for new ships that come out to max it out right away. And that's why it's important to get these characters to gear 12. I have to do a lot of research. I haven't done nearly as much lately on the gear 13 pieces that make a big difference in ships, because we know that gear makes a huge can be very important when it comes to ships statistics. And also, taking a character to gear 13 is going to complete this set and allow the speed to increase on the characters. If you have a speed set, it's going to allow the offense to increase, all of that. And so I understand why that's important, but just going back to what I said, I'm not going to do it, not putting them on him, you know. And I think I have enough for 2 or 3 gear 13 pieces, and I'm just not doing it. My original intent was, oh, let's take Shaak Ti to 7 stars. I love her. I put both Zetas on her. I'm just going to farm her regularly. And I'm, you know, maybe get her to gear 11 here soon. I'm usually not tentative when it comes to putting gear on people. I will usually go to the shipments and go, I need this piece, I need that piece, I need this piece, let's go. And right now, it's just, you know, you have to budget so much now with everything that's coming to the game. You have to pick and choose. And I am choosing, because my favorite aspect of the game, like I said, is Squad Arena. I am choosing to save my pieces to have the next Squad Arena meta. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to take certain characters to gear 12, like I mentioned, because I want to do good in Grand Arena Championships, which, by the way, is a lot of fun. I got beat once last round. But get this, I put Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan in the same defensive spot. I was thinking, let's see if they can get through this. And I got through... I think I got through one of the... Their Darth Revan team didn't have a Malak. And I took it down with Padme's team alone. That was so much fun. It was so satisfying to take down a Darth Revan team with Padme. That was a blast. And I'm also farming mod salvage and lots of mods because mods are the key to the game. And I am really trying to work on, you know, speed secondaries is what rules the game. And unfortunately, with the Darth Revan team, speed completely rules. Obviously, speed always rules. We know that. But with the Jedi Knight Revan, you could have a slower Jedi Knight Revan and still be able to easily compete. And able to get first. If you were on offense, you were going to get first, or you're able to win the battle 98, maybe 100% of the time. It's not the case now. And I farm mods, and I level up, or obviously I, you know, slice them, and I just can't seem to get... And by the way, are any of you go in and farm speed mods all the time and can't seem to get a speed mod that drops speed in the secondaries? I can go farm offensive mods, and hey, here's a 15 speed on a roll. Great! I can't even get like a 4 on a speed mod. It's so frustrating. I swear the algorithms of the game are doing something about this when it comes to speed mods. It's so frustrating. In fact, you know what? I have 317 crystals right now. Let's do it. Usually I actually do refresh my mod energy almost 6 times because it's that important. But let's go through this right now and let's just see what's going on, okay? What are the mods that I can get here? And then I'm going to level some of these up, too. We'll see what's happening. Okay, so what's this blue mod right here? No speed in the secondaries. No speed in the secondaries of this mod. No speed in the secondaries of this mod. Let's check the gray mods. Protection. Nope, not going to level that up. Let's see. Health. No, not going to worry about that right now. Not what I'm working on. Okay, let's... of course, I'm out already. Okay, so I just got... spent all that mod energy on those speed mods. And let's go in. And let's go to a few speed mods. And I'm just going to slice them up and see how we can do. Okay, so let's go unassigned mods, speed, just like this. And let's go scroll down to some... I have to sell quite a few of these too, by the way. To a gray mod, which is what I love to do this, by the way. I just can't seem to get anything lately. And, okay, we'll just take this mod, for example. Let's level it up all the way. No speed secondary there, obviously, when that rolled. And I do have 47 million credits because I am hoarding. I'm hoarding big time. It's just kind of the way I am in the game right now. No speed secondary in that one. And I know I would only have to take it to 12 to figure it out, but I'm just... Let's go for it. No speed in that one. Okay, let's go this. Yeah, the best way to do this, I've made plenty of videos on this, is just to take it to 12. You're going to save a ton of credits. No speed in that one. Okay, these are always all defense. Let's try this right here. No speed in that one. This is my nightly issue, people. This happens to me every night with speed. And, oh, I got a speed mod with 28 speed in the secondary. Yeah, my best is like 21. I'm going to do this until I find a mod that rolls speed. This video is going to be like 20 minutes long because I'm going to be spending most of the time. Okay, we got 4 speed. Let's go like this. And now let's slice this baby. Oh, no, of course it won't roll speed. Let's roll it once more just to see if the speed will roll. Nope. Okay, not going to spend any more of these pieces on that. None whatsoever. Let's do it once more to just see if another mod pops out with speed. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. An offensive mod that is a speed mod in the... Come on, come on. Why do I waste my breath? Why? Okay, I'll do this. I'll take some offense in the triangle here. I'm going to be selling a lot of mods. Lots of mods. This is insane. This is my life on a daily basis. I swear the game is against us when it's coming to mods like this. Crit damage. Perfect. Let's try this. This would be a great mod. Nope. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this rolls speed. Of course not. Of course not. Why would any of this work for me? I'm glad this is happening during the video, because this is what happens to me all the time. And I know I'm different. I roll gray mods like this to try to get speed in them, because I'm cursed. I swear I am cursed. Let's try this mod right here. Okay, 3 speed. I wish it was 5. Obviously, that's the best case scenario, but I'm just going to see if speed rolls. Of course speed won't roll. Why would speed roll? Okay. Can you see my absolute frustration? And this is what causes frustration. I know my hat's everywhere, guys. I'm like this. I'm just straight shooting right now. There's not a lot of thought that I put into. I'm like, I just want to talk. Let's talk about what I'm doing, what you guys are doing. Okay, good. What can we turn this mod into? Come on, baby. Okay, speed rolled to 10. Decent. Let's roll her again. No. Okay, I'm going to roll it a 3rd time here. Okay, speed rolled to 14. Decent. Let's roll her again. Speed rolled to 18. This will be a mod I take to 6 dots eventually. That's the first mod. Not a bad mod, actually, either, by the way. Yeah, okay, so there we go. But that, I get those 1 out of every 5 nights, and they're not rolling in the 20s, which they need to be. Talking about the guild a little bit here. I have somebody in my guild named SWGoH, and he is extremely powerful, and he puts so much time into territory wars. It's ridiculous. And we have guys that don't participate. And I'm very lenient. I have been lenient for a long time. I want to be more casual, fun. But when it gets to the point that people aren't even trying to attack, I've just come to the conclusion I'm kicking you. So if anybody from my guild is watching this, this is your 2nd warning for the day. I had to go off on Discord a little bit. And I'm okay with that. Start participating. We're able to see, because we do it where rogue actions, we want you to do a rogue action to see if you attack. There are counter charts everywhere. We have them in the Discord channel. And if you are a guild leader or are in a guild that have participation problems, let me know, because now we have 4 spots open, by the way, in our guild, because I das Boot. I put the boot to a few. And a few people are my friends, and it's starting to get to the point like, yeah, I really like you. Figure it out. Let's go. You have a lot of people that try hard in this game and want to compete, and I'm not going to lose people in my guild that work their tail off trying to do well and want to win, and we can't win a territory war because people don't try. Figure it out. And we've also started doing some farming requirements. I was lax on this. I'm probably not as vocal as a leader as I should be. I kind of stay out of the fray, let my officers do a lot of it. But we are requiring separatists being farmed, and it has worked great for us. Geos, separatists, I think right now we're on Geos, and obviously a lot of people are leveling them up, farming them. Very proud of that, and that is something you guys can look at as a guild as well. I mean, in all aspects of the game, we do well, except territory wars. And as a competitive person, I want to win all the time at everything I do, which is why I'm getting so frustrated at Squad Arena, and why I can't believe I'm saying this. I love the game to death. It is my favorite game of all time. But I have decreased the liking of it somewhat because of what's been going on lately. Do not become greedy, CG. EA. We know EA is greedy the way it is. Allow free-to-play players to compete, especially people that have been playing since launch. Okay, so that's kind of my rant. Just going on there. I'll maybe make another more in-depth video about that. But I want to know what you're doing with Gear 13 pieces if you have it. Who you would end up putting to Gear 13 if you had that option. And are you farming Separatist and Galactic Republic characters? Because, you know, we're going to have a territory battle that's light side, which I cannot wait for, which is going to involve Galactic Republic. Really working strongly on those. And looking forward to that. By the way, Kiadimundi was in the Dark Side territory battle. You had to face him, so I guarantee the character's coming to the game. And by the way, I should have an image of this. There was a Sith Trooper from Episode 9. It's actually called the Sith Trooper 2, which gets me pumped because we haven't had the word Sith mentioned with the First Order. It's called the Sith Trooper. It's an amazing stormtrooper that's in red armor. It will come to the game, I guarantee it, and I'm totally pumped about it. And it will be First Order and Sith, hopefully. And I love that Sith was actually mentioned. So let me know what you guys think about what's been going on in the game. It's been like 2 weeks and 2 days since I've made a video. I know I've been a little lax. I got to get on this more. But again, video ideas in the comment section always help. Let me know, again, I've said this like 8 times, I understand that, where you think the game is heading. What is the lifespan of the game going to be? I hope it lasts 5-10 years, but it's not going at that pace right now. Diversify the squad arena meta and the game will go back to its peak. That's the answer to that question. I know it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. I'm leaving a link to my Discord server and Patreon page. Oh, and my Twitter page, by the way, in the description below. And is, again, comments in the comment section. Otherwise, peace out, and may the Force be with you.